Hello? Hi, Mom. Want to know how to do what? Hi, Mom. I know sometimes it's hard to remember everything I teach in a Mac Help for Mom video when you go try to practice what I've taught you. Well, let me give you a few tips here on how I would use these videos and how you can switch back and forth between applications to practice what you're learning right when you're learning it. So here I am. I've got an article from a few months ago called How to Crop Photos in iPhoto. And I've listened to the first 20 seconds of the video here and paused it. So I'll start it up again. You can see where I am. So once again, I'm going to go to the Edit button here, which brings up the... So right there, I clicked on the Edit button in the video. So I paused the video, and now I'll switch over to iPhoto, which you can see I already have running because it has the dot next to it. And I'll just play along, do the same thing that's going on in the video. I'll click the Edit button, and it brings up the Edit pane. Okay, let's go back and watch a few more seconds of the video. Back to Safari, hit the play button. Edit pane. And now, well, before actually cropping, you may want to use the straighten function. So if you'll notice on this photo, I think the cameraman is a little crooked because the pier, which I can tell you from experience is definitely level, looks a little tilted. So I'll use the straighten button here and watch what I can do. I can just drag this and the photo will tilt one way or the other. Okay, so I'll hit pause again, and now let's go back to iPhoto and practice that. Straighten, and let's say we want this wall to look straight. So I'll just play with that until right about there. That looks pretty good. Okay, back to the video now. And it's got that little yellow grid there to line things up, so I think that looks pretty close to level for that pier. And when I'm done, I just click the Done button. Okay, so we'll go do that too. Back to iPhoto, click the Done button. Let's go back and watch some more. Okay, so now that it's straightened, now I can crop it. So the crop button here, it'll start off by showing you... I think I spent another minute talking about the various sizes of cropping. So watch this. If you click on this circle here, you can actually skip ahead. Okay, I'll play from there. That way. Actually, let's bring this down a little bit. And then you can also click in the middle here and move the frame around. So let's say I want it like that. Now when I'm done, I can just click Done. Okay, so let's immediately go practice that. Click the crop. Let's see, this is part of the car because you were driving, or I hope Dad was driving when you took this photo. It's going to be hard to get rid of the car and not get rid of the cloud, but at least we'll shrink it a little bit. So there we go, and then hit Done. And now we could go back and watch more video if we wanted. But the basic idea is, by running more than one application at a time, you don't have to watch the whole video and then start up iPhoto or whatever other application to go practice what you've just learned in a Mac Help for Mom video. Go back and forth. Use the pause button. Actually, this play and pause button there is fine, but also you can just click anywhere in the middle here and it will do the same thing. It's playing now and then it pauses. So hopefully that will help you get more out of Mac Help for Mom videos. You really don't need to watch the whole thing and then remember everything. You can just play along, watch a little, practice what you learned, watch a little bit more, practice a little bit more. Hope that helps.